Spanish niyo ng food, ha?
Hello, beautiful people. This is Jenny Umali, and welcome to Expose and Express Live. So today, we actually had an impromptu episode for today because we love food. Okay, so our title and our episode for today is Must Love Food. Stop it. So we actually really prepared for today. So before further ado, I would like to introduce to you my co-host.
I'm the sous chef today.
Yes, yes. And Rochie, who's live from New Jersey, aka the Frugalista Mom. Like I said in the beginning, she is actually a chef to begin with. She cooks for her children, four children. She's a food blogger. So today, she's going to be my critic.
Wow, yes.
Be my critic. So, you guys, if you have any questions, if you want to engage, if you want to know more recipes, you can just send us a comment, and we would love to talk to you about it. We would love to share that. So let's begin first. So in the beginning, I asked, what do you think will be our dish for today? So as you all know, I became a vegan slash vegetarian. Okay, I think for 10 months now. So I used to be a pescatarian. No, that's oil. That's
Oh,
olive oil.
Jenny, tell them muna the difference between vegetarian and vegan.
My gosh.
Good question.
Okay,
Good
so
question.
let me just give you a little bit of what I know. Okay, I'm not an expert because the reason why I became vegan is because of my health issues. So I call myself a loving vegan, meaning that I stopped eating meat and fish because it's not good for me. I have severe asthma and allergies, and when I have allergies, that actually triggers my asthma. So just to live a healthy life, and I want to live long for my children, for my family, and for all of you. So I just try to really keep my food fresh and plant based. So vegan is more of like focus on really eating raw veggies and just plain vegetables without dairy. So meaning no eggs, no
No animal products.
no
in
animal
short.
products, no cheese, no milk. But the vegetarian, they do have
Dairy.
They can eat dairy in their dishes, and they can have that kind of ingredients in their menu. So that's just it. So well, to be honest with you, people think that when you go vegan or vegetarian, you're gonna lose a lot of weight. Actually, it's not, because the diet and exercise is actually a good combination if you really want to lose weight. But what I have actually that changed something like big time is my skin, and I think also my hair it changed already. And I lost a little weight, but since I do have hormonal imbalance, have lots of like water retention. So that's what it is. So let me just show you my uniform. This was 2009. So let's see if this still fits me.
It will fit. It will fit.
Crossing my fingers. Crossing. It does. It does. But to be honest with you, this is when I bought this, when I was still using this when I was in school. This doesn't really fit like this.
It actually fits me.
I'm choking now, so I'm not going to use this anymore. This is not good. So I'm just going to wear my magic apron.
Here, let me
Yeah.
wear it. I'm legit.
Okay. So, Rochie, so before we actually went live, you said that you have something on the oven. What is it?
Oh, it's actually I'm making chocolate bread pudding for tomorrow,
Um,
and it has
tomorrow?
Kahlua on it.
So what?
Kalua, the liquor.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that, Kaluba.
Mm.
So, ladies and gentlemen, before we actually begin, I would like to, if you can see on your monitor already that we have already
I
prepared,
spread here.
yeah, prepared all the veggies here. So, I want you to guess what type of dish we're going to have. So, I'm going to prepare some of the dishes now, or I mean the ingredients. So, you guys talk first, okay?
So my favorite healthy snack is seaweed.
Oh, that's my favorite too.
How about you tell them the health benefits to it?
Health benefits. I don't know. I just love the crunch of it instead of like potato chips. But I
Yeah.
know it some has what do you call that?
Omega 3.
I think they have iron and it's
Yeah.
very low fat, which is good. And
And
it's
also, I know.
what
And
is it?
also the
What's the
sodium.
other health benefits, Burns?
Well, you can actually replace salt with this.
Yes, that's what
Even
we're
on
going.
salad, like I would shred it, and then if I have like a menu where I would put this in like the Nutri Bullet and some sesame seeds. So I shred them, and then
Mm-hmm.
you can dash it on your dish
Okay, so for me, I use
as a seasoning.
yeah, I use seaweeds because I don't eat fish. So it this has like a fishy taste. So instead of using shrimp or fish, then I use this because I still love the taste of the fish. It's just that I have allergies every time I eat fish. So this is the safest. And to be honest with you, I am undergoing medications and vaccine shots because I really have severe allergies and asthma, especially when the smoke happens here in California. So the only way that I can really prevent me from having allergies is to practice eating healthy. So right now, I really like my. So let's begin cooking.
Okay.
I really like
Okay.
my. If you can get the pepper, please.
Yes.
I really like my onions. So Rochie, when you cook, do you begin with onions first?
Before, when I learned it from my grandma, I put the garlic first
First, and then
because that's what grandma used to do. But then I always tend to burn the garlic. So I think probably 5 years ago, I started putting the onions first because I want the onions to be caramelized.
yes, me
You
too.
know,
So right now we do have a shot of
what is
shot
the
of olive oil. Shot of olive oil. So I don't really use a lot of olive oil. So they said before that you cannot really use olive oil if you're frying food or sautéing, but
Because it
I
doesn't get
still
all
love it.
crispy.
I still love it, but you just don't have to really like put it in a high heat
temperature?
because you're just gonna ruin the olive oil itself. Okay, so let's put some oil here. This is
Can
good
you tell
enough.
them what temperature you put the?
So right now I move it to 150, but I think I have to move it up to 200 Fahrenheit. So we can. I already started like somehow heating the
You
electric.
preheated it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm eating the ingredients
So
wrong.
there you go. So my hands are clean. So you, Rochi, usually what I really do is that I always begin with onions, and
Mhm.
I want it chunky, not really
Mhm.
like meats or anything like that.
Why is it
So
blinking?
I like it chunky. So it's doing the preheat over here. So just imagine that it's already
So you have to
sizzling.
click this.
It's already turned on. It's already on. Yeah. So and then my next one is it's doing it now. And then my next is the garlic.
Chopped
Okay,
garlic. Wow.
chopped garlic, super duper chopped garlic. It's like a mince already. I just put a little bit of that. Now, if you really want it somehow more spicy, because sometimes it tends to be more spicy, di ba?
Mhm.
Okay, all
I
right.
love garlic. For me, I'm gonna put the whole thing.
Uh, you like garlic?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, just let it be for now.
Yeah. Okay. So my shoes shop here. If there's like a passenger seat driver, stop it. This one is the passenger
Because I'm
Shanice.
hungry.
Okay. So next is that, okay, you guys talk again because the next thing that I'm going to put is the
Snap
What is that?
peas.
snap peas. Oh, you know what?
Oh,
I always thought that this is
Edamame.
edamame.
So we went to a Japanese restaurant, and so I ordered the garlic edamame, and she really liked it. And then we went to the grocery store, and she bought this. Oh, look, I bought edamame. I said, that's not edamame.
Well, let me just tell you the perks of having long arms.
oh, there you go.
Yes, the perks of. There you go. See, can you see it now?
Yeah,
It's
it looks
sizzling already.
good.
It's
Actually,
sizzling already.
I like your pot.
Huh?
I like
You
your pot.
Yeah, the electric pot. You know what? I actually got this when I had when I was still a cleaning lady. Yeah, it's true. When I was still a cleaning lady, one of my clients actually gave me a lot of like what do you call this? Electric pots and whatnot because her house is so old that it couldn't take any more like more than like 150
It
watts
was,
or
it
something.
was, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
She had too many gadgets for the amount of electricity
Yeah.
or outlets she had in her small studio.
Yeah. And then Rochie, my least favorite vegetables is actually
Why don't you cut it in small?
cabbage. Yes, can
That's
you
not
please do that?
cabbage.
I mean, see, I
Cabbage.
don't even know what this is. Cauliflower.
I love
Like
Cauliflower.
cauliflower? I love
Yes.
cauliflower.
Oh, it's
I
so
don't
good.
really like cauliflower, but I like the leaf. But
That looks like broccoli.
broccoli actually. Yeah, I told you it's not my favorite, so I don't know what it is. But I like the stock, and then I use this when we're juicing. So that's where I get the vitamins from the broccoli. So I begin with that, yeah. So I just put them all together, honestly, especially like the top ones, the ones
Mhm.
that's
And,
longer
and
to
what's the
cook.
next one? String beans?
Yeah,
String
green,
beans,
green
yes.
beans.
String beans, yes. And then, so I guess you already know what I'm cooking here, huh? Do you have any guess, Rochie?
Veggie.
Mixed veggies.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, it's Halloween. It's smiling.
Like
Ooh.
I said, I like my vegetables crunchy and chunky because you don't want it mushy. Because if it's mushy, I'm just gonna make a smoothie.
Oh, can you save the seeds? I want to plant them.
Yes. And then I like the
What's that?
orange chestnut.
I love
Oh,
water.
I love that.
Yes.
I
So
It
let's
gives
put
a
them
lot of
all
fun.
together.
Oh, did you know? Oh, speaking of allergies, did you know that water chestnuts are actually not a nut?
It's a coconut nut.
Yes. Yes.
Tell us, educate us.
What is it?
No, it's actually a tuber. So
What?
it's like in a potato family, the root of something like
Oh,
carrot and down. So it's not a nut. So sometimes people with like nut allergies, they say water chestnut is not a nut.
a coconut nut is what the chestnut nut. Okay, and
Yes.
then I also like to put chai, but I use the stock first again, the ones that is
Harder.
harder to cook. Okay.
You wanted the
What is pechay in English? Is that the bok choy? No.
Like you know what? So last time I called
bell
the
pepper, those things?
yeah, I called a Chinese restaurant and I said, I like bok choy. I like, do you have like pet choy, something like that? Oh, do you like the Chinese, the American, or the
Yes.
Filipino? I'm like, what? It's so hard to choose.
No, because
Rochi,
they all look alike, but they are different.
that's right. So, Rochi, can you please tell us what's your children's favorite vegetables? I mean
Favorite.
dish, favorite vegetable dish.
Oh, favorite vegetable dish. Their all-time favorite is the mungo or the green mung beans. And then I only saute it. That's what we call like a vegan
Oh,
dish at home because we just saute it in garlic, onions, and then tomatoes, and then and then we put the mung beans, and then water. That's it.
Ooh,
And then we
that's
put
right.
a bunch
That's so good.
of spinach because it's hard to find the traditional malunggay leaves. Yeah, some people they don't know
Yeah.
what malunggay leaves are, but we don't have the traditional one, so we use the baby spinach actually, and that's really
Is this
good.
a red
Hi,
pepper? This
Nana.
is the red pepper.
Yeah, Nana from North Carolina. Thanks for
Hi.
watching. Yeah, that's the niece of Mary Ann Ball. They're watching in North Carolina too, where my sisters is staying. By the way, so another thing is that you know what? I'm so excited to tell you guys what this is, but I want you to actually really guess. I love the colors already. Can you see it?
Yes, it's
Can you see
pretty.
them? Okay, can you please chop this, my sous chef? Okay, so now I am going to use the whole pack of dry seaweeds, and I'm just going to cut it like this. So this
How
is not,
big do you want this? It's just like cut in half.
yeah. Just so, there you go, perfect. So I don't have tissue. I'll come back.
I like the seaweed because they give the umami taste, right?
Yes.
Mm.
And
Okay.
actually, did you know that some for those who have like sesame allergies, because I know most seaweed
Oh my
has
God, our house
sesame
is
on
already
it.
on a full
There are
smoke.
some that don't have any sesame oil on it. There have That's why if you go to like Asian stores, you would see different brands. Because some are spicy, some has more garlic, right? So it's a flavored,
Mm-hmm.
I would say ingredient already.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, when I was young, I don't really
Mm.
like
Do you
to
want to mix
eat.
that?
I
Yeah.
got a seaweed.
Oh yeah. Okay. So since you're doing this, Burns, so we do have a mushroom
Oh, I can't eat
soup
that.
here, a mushroom powder, which is mushroom soup powder, and then we're just gonna put water.
Is that your what you use?
Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna Okay.
Burns, I'm eating.
I know,
Good
yes,
job,
this
good
is the
job.
time. Oh, by the way, you know what? It's 10/10/2020 today. That's why I
Oh
really want. Hey, I do have a friend here also
Come
who's
here.
actually cooking adobo. So,
Chicken adobo.
chicken adobo. Come here, Kate.
yeah.
Kate Sarmiento
Come
is
here,
here
Kate.
while I'm putting all this. All
Mm.
right,
There
great.
she is.
So this is
Hi.
Kate. She's also a good cook. So she brought her puppies with us. So today we actually have limited friends who's going to celebrate with us with a 10/10/2020.
Yeah, and
You know,
we also have 6 dogs in the house right now.
so it was supposed to be
Whoa.
must love dogs, remember? But we're here to just really entertain you because this is what we love
I'm gonna
doing.
grab one of them. I'm
Okay.
gonna grab one
Yes.
of them.
Yes. So you know the good thing about doing this live is because you don't really need to go to the studio anymore, right?
Mhm.
So since that the mushroom soup is actually getting a
You
thick.
see?
Oh my God. Okay.
That's so
So there you go.
cute.
Can you see
Hey, be careful now on the food.
that? Sorry.
All right. So while we're waiting for this to cook, I also like my vegetables like half cooked. I don't
Oh
really
yeah,
like
half cooked.
too much. Yes. And my secret,
Ooh, liver.
and which is my favorite, is the
Yeah.
What's that?
mushroom.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
mushroom.
it's like dark mushroom or something. I really don't know, but this is my favorite.
Is it the tenga ng dagawan?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Mm.
Can you please check what this is in English?
What, the mushroom?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mushroom.
no,
Yeah,
they what do they call it?
mushroom is jelly mushroom because it's like
No, it's
jelly.
not.
You're supposed to
Yeah.
cut it.
No, I don't like it. I don't want to cut it. I'm just gonna put it like
Because
this.
then you
I,
won't have enough for everybody.
No, because I do have. Remember, I cooked a whole lot of chop suey already.
Did you use mushroom in the other one too?
No, just a little
I
bit.
think you did.
Just a little bit. Okay, so just one of my techniques as well is that again I put all the hard vegetables that to cook, and then I just put the leafy on top. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna leave it like
Where's the
that.
lid?
I'm
The
gonna leave
lid
it like
is
that.
somewhere.
And then another thing is that since I'm vegan slash vegetarian, okay, first of all, the reason why I said I'm slash vegetarian is because sometimes when we're eating out, I don't know what they put in there, right? Most of
Yeah.
the time, I would ask like I'm being like sometimes annoying because I have to ask for all the ingredients, and I got the answer like, you know what, you have to go and find another place if you if you're
Oh
very
yeah.
picky. Yeah, so I just like okay, I'm good with that. So this is
It's actually vegetarian chicharron.
chicharron. It's a
Well,
vegetarian chicharron.
if it's not
Is it a
vegetarian, it would
mushroom?
be
Is
pork
it mushroom
rinds.
based?
I hope
Legumes.
not.
I think they have legumes, um,
Green peas,
green peas. Yeah,
What's the brand?
tapioca.
let's just promote this.
Oh, okay.
Marquis, yeah,
Next
it's
time
so
I'll make
good.
you guys kale. Ano,
Yeah,
chips.
kale chips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love kale chips.
So while waiting for our mystery dish, can you please, Rochie, tell us again when you were still young, do you have like any food that you don't like to eat, and then your mom pushed you like you have to eat this? You know Filipinos, right? Like you have to eat this. You have to eat this.
Actually, I'm lucky that I wasn't able to because my mom hated squash. So she doesn't
I
eat
Mm,
love
the
squash.
kalabasa. She hates that so
mm.
much. So if she wants to force me to eat foods that I don't like, I'm gonna say we're just gonna have kalabasa because I love kalabasa with coconut milk. It's one of
Yes,
my
I love it
favorite
too.
dish.
Yes. Let
Yeah.
me
So,
just check this with you.
but you know what? Right now there are still some things that I don't eat vegetable
Mm.
Like
wise. Okra. I don't eat okra.
what?
I
I love
love
I
okra.
okra.
don't eat an eggplant. The only eggplant I eat is the eggplant parmesan from a certain restaurant. Only one restaurant. That's
That's
it.
not
'Cause
Filipino.
no, it's not Filipino. It's actually like a local restaurant here because they make the eggplant parmesan like the texture of mushroom. Because I don't like something
Mm.
that's squishy. Like the okra has something squishy on it. The
It's
eggplant tends to be
slimy.
yes, slimy. And I
Yes,
don't like what do you call that? Um
the favorite niece.
ampalaya.
Bitter melon.
I love
Yep.
bitter
When I
melon.
was younger, that's something like I never really ate. But my mom, when she cooks it, it's not really bitter at all, which is why I ate it. So if I actually, eat that around here and then it's bitter, I'm like, ah, she's not a very good cook. Because my
Yeah,
mom
Actually,
cooks it
they have
really.
a technique for that. They said you have to
I
like
know.
rinse it in salt.
Yeah, I know actually. First
Okay,
of all, you don't want to buy like the young bitter melon because it's really like super duper bitter, right? So you want to make sure that when you touch the bitter melon, it's not hard, but it's not soft. It's just
It's
like
firm.
it's firm. And then before you actually cut it, you want to roll it a little bit. So all the juice,
oh,
well, it's like a lemon where you roll everything, and then
yeah.
all the juice inside the lemon will be like in just in the middle. So you do that, and then you cut it, right? You cut it like in half, and then
Mm-hmm.
scrape the like
Seeds.
the fluffy thingy, what's
The
inside there,
pulp,
whatever.
yeah, the pulp in there.
Seeds, yeah. Because sometimes it's so fluffy, right? What do you call that? So,
It's
anyways,
the seeds inside. You
anyways,
scrape it off and then
yeah.
be done with it.
And then no, you have to. Okay, now it depends. If you want a bitter taste, then you can at least cut it into like half inch. But if you really want no taste at all of bitterness, you want to make sure that it's so thinly sliced.
Nice.
And then
Mm.
don't use any salt. You have to use rock salt. Some people they use iodized
Iodized
salt.
salt.
Oh no, it's gonna be too
No, you
salty.
want you want to use rock salt So when and then don't put the rock salt in the water.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they put the rock salt in the water, and that's when they clean it up.
Okay,
You
that's what you
don't
meant. Okay.
use the rock salt. It's like a lot, right? So
Just rub it on there.
yeah, just rub it and then squeeze it, like mush it as much as you can, and then you're gonna see that there's like a green juice. You have to remove that and then clean it again, wash it again, and then as many times as you can. But you still want it crunchy.
Yeah. Vince is trying to call you.
Oh, my sister and my brother. So anyway, so that's what you do when you want. It depends on how bitter you want. Because some people they like bitter taste.
I should
I
share.
love a little bit of like bitterness and crunchiness. Yes. So right
Mm.
now it's boiling.
Woo! See
It's
that?
Wow.
boiling.
Good.
Yes. It's boiling. And then we have to now stop it. Turn it
We need
off.
to have a
Yes.
smell of
Yeah, I
vision
know.
here. Okay.
There you go. And then, so what I do is that, so for the vegetarian chicharon, so while it's still cooking, I
I'm
just
ready.
put it like
I'm ready.
here, right there.
Right.
It's scary.
Good. Wait, what you guys doing?
What's that?
Yes.
Don't be the
So to some people they call this. Some people
I
they
love
call
pepper.
this mixed veggies, and to
I like
Asian
that.
we call it chop suey, right?
Chop
Mm,
suey.
So, but a
yes.
little bit of twist. So yes, a little bit of twist. Like I didn't use any shrimp or fish sauce. If you even notice, I didn't put salt because we use the
The seaweed.
seaweeds
The
already.
seaweed.
On another
Yes.
version, you can actually add young corn
Yeah.
and carrots.
Yes.
Yes.
What else?
Sayote.
Uh,
Carrots.
beef or chicken,
Yeah. The thing
like small
is,
slices.
yeah,
If you love meat,
all the things that I put here, all the ingredients are my favorites. So
Mm.
that's what it is. So yeah,
voila,
voila. So and then
Looks
another thing is
good.
that do not
mix it.
mix it. Just let it be. Just let it be.
Just let it simmer
Let it
and
simmer.
then
And then
serve.
do we still have extra garlic? Oh, here. So I like to put more like when it's cooked already.
Yay.
I love Rochie. Woo!
Actually, my kids, we were talking about how much we love garlic here in the house. The vampire would
Yeah,
would not even knock at the door.
true that. You know what? Stop it. You know, like, this one is so critic. She's always telling me that I always messed up. I always mess the kitchen, and that's what we do. We're a good chef. We don't want to think
Yes.
of other things, right? So here again, Kate is again cooking adobo, chicken adobo. She's
Mm.
on the kitchen because we are here in the dining, and you can see the puppies here laying down here. We just really want to enjoy this
Mommy,
day, this moment. So let's get you guys.
if you were any closer, you'd be here because we're gonna have some friends to consume all this
Yeah,
food we're
you guys
making.
want
Wow.
rice or let's taste this.
Can you make a nice plate?
Yeah,
You
Trying to
know,
grab
like a
rice.
pretty plate with some rice and the chop suey?
yes, I do. Yes.
Oh, there you
You know
go.
what? In less than 30 minutes, we actually finished this. But you know, I really cooked fast. Even if I didn't prepare this ahead of time, I can cook like four dishes in 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's one of my talent. Okay, let me see here. Oh my
Looks
goodness.
good.
Woo! Wait, I'm gonna show them this first.
So
I
we
love
have
that
two
you
sets
didn't
of
put salt
dishes.
on
The
it.
white one is for the meat, and
Yeah. Because I don't like, sometimes I don't like to really use
So we're
their,
gonna do toppings,
yeah, rice toppings.
rice toppings.
Yes.
So I put a
Mhm.
cup of rice here in a bowl, and then we're gonna just go and put it like this. Add a little bit of color in there,
Ooh,
and the
nice. So
sauce.
pretty.
Thank you. Rochie, can you show us what you bake?
Oh,
Come
what I
here.
baked? Okay, let me get. It's
Yeah.
still hot. I got two batches, so let me get one.
Oh my God. So good.
It looks so
Wait. Oh,
good.
it is
There you
good.
go. It is good.
Here you
Timer.
go. There you
Kelly,
go.
you should try this. It's so good.
Kelly,
Ooh.
Here,
I need to
Kelly.
learn the four dishes in 1 hour.
Sniff.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yes, Kelly, four
I
dishes in
got
one
the
hour,
dessert,
especially
Jenny.
when,
Come on. I got the
huh?
dessert here at home.
Oh yeah, I
Wait,
want it.
wait, I'm gonna put you on.
There you go. Show it.
Ooh. It is hot.
Yum.
Woo!
That looks good.
Yeah,
Can I have
it's
some?
actually chocolate bread pudding with my secret kalua.
Oh my gosh. Does
Wow.
Kahlua have alcohol?
Yes, it's a liquor.
Hey, you can
Yes.
put more, you
Kel-
can put
Ke-
more salt if you like, huh?
Kelly. Yeah, I like it like that. Kelly has a comment. You should
Kelly.
highlight.
Okay. Oh my God, this is so exciting.
Mm.
I'll try that. We're trying to eat healthier and more veggies. Oh yes,
Yes.
Kelly, we
Mm.
should talk. Because I do have like a lot of recipes when it comes to vegetables. I'm really glad that my mom really taught me how to eat veggies. So when I was young, I wasn't really like, I really don't like it that much. I'm very choosy. But with the sinigang, nilagang baka, oh my gosh, that's when I really started eating
So
vegetables.
maybe next episode it'll be my time to share my plantation.
Yes, yes, please.
I have a plantation in the balcony.
Wait,
I have
Rochi,
vegetables that I planted there.
Rochi, since we already share the main dish for dinner, can you tell us I mean, you already told us the secret secret
Ingredient.
ingredients for your dessert.
Hmm.
So, what else do you do? What else do you cook? I know that you're talking about gluten free and whatnot. Can you give us some just advice? Because a lot of people who's watching us right now, they're gluten. What do you call
Gluten
that?
intolerant?
There you go, gluten intolerance. I'm not really familiar with all these words because I just eat.
She
No,
says eat
actually,
diet.
I see food. Now, actually, because
I
most
eat.
people have what they call, like what my kids are, they are actually allergic to wheat. So most
Mm.
people are saying, "Oh, it's not whole wheat bread." They would say it's just regular white bread. But most of our flour, technically, if they just say all-purpose flour, it's actually wheat based. The difference is the whole wheat bread. It has the husk outside. That's why it's brown. It's like, but it's still wheat. So anyway, my kids are allergic to wheat and they're anaphylactic, so they can't have it. Then there are people who are actually called celiac, and those celiac, it's an autoimmune disease, meaning gluten, which is a protein found in wheat, rye, and barley. Their bodies
Oh,
can't tolerate it. So meaning
so
they're
it's
having
grains.
issues in the skin, and then also they become bloated. But one of the worst part of it is that most people, if they are celiac, they think, that they just feel very tired, they feel sick, and they don't have any um proper, if they're not properly diagnosed, they just think, they're very sickly. So celiac is an autoimmune disease. So the only way to, there's no cure for celiac. So what they do is total avoidance. And then we have what we call the gluten intolerant, which is my daughter is, and we call them intolerant because technically
Oh
they're
my
eating.
God.
because they are not allergic,
Our
like
dogs
in
are
their blood
all
work.
piled up.
I know, I saw it. They wanted to eat. So anyway, those who are gluten intolerant, mostly in the spectrum, like in their blood work, they are not allergic, but they're not celiac, but their body, they're experiencing symptoms like being constipated. Sometimes they're bloated, or once they eat something with wheat or with gluten. So before they don't say, oh, you're just being picky. No, it's actually a condition where your body is sensitive to it. So those are the big differences. So anyway, when it comes to gluten free, just like being vegetarian or being vegan, just because you eat gluten free doesn't mean you're going to lose weight. Actually, for those people who are sick or who have celiac or actually allergic, they actually gain weight when they have when they're in a gluten free diet because their body is healthier. So that's the thing. You're muted.
Sorry. So I actually watch Rochie a lot because she has a Getting Candid with Rochie every Wednesday on her Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Is it 8 p.m. now, EST?
Yes, it's 8 p.m. EST.
8 p.m. EST, which is New Jersey, and 5 p.m. here in California, and also 8 a.m. in the Philippines, right?
In the Philippines,
So if
yes.
you want to learn more about gluten-free allergies, if in the Philippines, there's a lot of actually people who does have allergies, but we just don't care. Just like
Yeah.
me. So when I found out that my allergies are actually triggers my asthma, I got really scared, and I had to do a lot of like skin testing. So
Mm-hmm.
right now, my doctor actually is telling me that he's gonna give me 3 shots once a week for 8 months.
It's a vaccine for all the pollen that she's allergic to, which is
Yes.
pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're trying to change our eating habits. We have an accountability group now for
Yeah.
some exercises.
Yeah.
So aside from healthy food, we're reinforcing it with exercise. So we're getting ready for our beach bodies
Zumba.
next summer.
Zumba. Zumba.
So, see, that's why I
So the
play
other day,
badminton.
sorry.
That's why I play badminton.
Yes,
Right?
good for you, Rochi. Honestly, that's really good for you. So, just for everyone to understand what we're doing here, you were supposed to have Must Love Dogs episode, but my friend Dr. Cynthia has we had a
Miscommunication
miscommunication
in the
about the
schedule.
schedule, but I'm actually happy that we did this. So,
Actually,
dreams
I
do come
love it.
true. Yes, dreams do
Rochi,
come true.
Rochi, we have Kelly asking to share your recipe for the chocolate pudding
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I will
it's here.
share it next
at the
time.
bottom.
Actually, I'm
At
gonna
the
make a
bottom.
video with it because right now I got like yesterday I
Yeah,
posted it on Facebook
What
and
is
I
it?
got like more than 20 people asking for the recipes. So watch out. I'm gonna put it in Getting Candid with Rochi anytime soon.
yeah.
And
Just
also expose and express live.
Oh yes, let's do that too.
Yes. Like, so make a video of that, or you can do live, and then we can share it on. Well, we're doing collaborations anyway.
Yes.
So yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, all of you are watching us right now, and there's a lot. I'm so happy. We have 17 people who's watching us right now. Congratulations to us.
don't forget to click like, love, or haha,
Yes,
and then share.
yes, and also we are
Woo!
also live on our YouTube, so you can like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yes, so thank you very much for watching us. So I guess we're not gonna really stay long until 1 hour because we're so excited to eat our.
Adobo!
She's gonna eat that. She's gonna eat that. So, ladies, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching us, and we really appreciate your presence here.
I
So,
can't
Rochi,
wait.
yes, I know. So, Rochi, is there anything else that you want to promote? Your blog and whatnot? Anything else, please?
Yes, guys. So I have a blog. It's thefrugalistamom.com. It has recipes that are gluten free, allergy friendly. And I also have different tips in there on cooking allergy friendly. And also every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook. That's the Frugalista Mom's website or Facebook. And also on the Frugalista Mom in YouTube. I have Getting Candid with Rochie, where we talk about health and all about beauty, wellness, and anything else in between. Oh,
Yay!
and
Thank you, Rochi, about the word.
before I forget, October is Filipino American Heritage Month. So this month,
You're
I will,
froze.
all my guests, oops, they're frozen? Okay. Is good? Is good?
All right. All
Okay,
Okay,
right.
we're
good.
good now? Okay.
How about the birds? Wait,
Well,
hold on.
I'm launching a few programs in the next couple of days. I'm excited to tell everyone about it, but it will have to wait till Saturday. And you guys are going to learn a lot, and I'm excited. All
Yes.
right.
And as for me, you can go to my website. It's www.purplelightmakinghealing.com. If you need some healing, spiritual guidance, life coaching, business coaching, if it's all about love and light and healing, I'm on board. And also, please always watch us every Saturday here in the California, 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. EST. And of course, in Manila, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, Sunday the next day. So
Sunday
Saturday
morning.
here and then Sunday on in Manila.
Yoo-hoo.
So thank you so much. I love you guys. I am sending you love, light, healing, and abundance. Bye. Dun, 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 dun. So who's this? Who's this? Wait.
Wait.
Ah, thank you, Mai. Thank you so much for watching.